All right, I'm gonna adjust some things here. Keep that in the shot. Hold on, cause we live. Got the internet going and everything. I'm playing this. I literally just got in. Oh, hold on. There we go. Test the mic right there. Yeah, I literally just got in. Damn, what the fuck? Hey, like one thing, that was it. Dylan was good. What's good, man? I literally just got off the train. So, yeah. 1 second. I literally just got in, so I'm about to just do like a little quick. Like I said, I was gonna do these little quick vlogs while I'm out here. But I'm about to settle in, basically. Yeah, man. How are you doing where you're at? I don't even know what coast you're on, man. I'm on the West Coast, so I don't even know where you're at, bro. But I'm just sitting here. I'm about to just chop it up. You know, Q&A kind of shit, whatever. I hope you're doing good, man. I'm out of town, so I'm just gonna be doing these lives. So I don't know if that makes sense. Hold on, man. Let me look at something. Got to have something in the background. What we got? Glenn, trainer Glenn was good. You're good here. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. I literally just got to this hotel, so I'm settling in right now. But I need, I like having background noise, so I'm about to just have some stuff in the background. Just looking for something. I forgot what TV they got up in here. Let's see what they got. Some NBA stuff. I don't know, but yeah, I'm actually here in town. I'm I'm originally from Seattle, but I came down to Portland. Caught my little 4 hour. Make sure this mic is on. Make sure my 4 hour train ride down here because they have different Beyblade meets. From there's gonna be one Tuesday, but it's gonna be like Vancouver, Washington, so that's right over the water, like right over the river. And then they're gonna have a casual meet from Wednesday and Thursday, but there should be a ranked tournament on Thursday. But I leave Friday, so realistically, I think today I'm just gonna settle in, just walk around, probably do a few things. There's a little like an anime store that I'm probably gonna go check out. Because last time I was here, I bought some stuff at that anime store, so um, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just grab some stuff over there, maybe some souvenirs, and just talk to those people because I didn't see them in a long time. Roblox, hola, amigos. How are you doing? ¿Qué pasó? Oh, speaking of which, there is a place where I can get some good tortas up the street. So, Roblox and Zyra Hearts, Summer and what? So I don't know. I'm not trying to read this shit, man. I'm like, what y'all doing? So yeah, man. I'm just that's it, man. I'm just settling in where I'm at. What egg? Hola, amigo. And I see y'all talking to each other at this point, man. I don't know what's going on. So, but yeah, man. No, I just got in because they have the Beyblade stuff here, so I brought all my things. I actually brought all my stuff. I have no stadium with me, but I actually got the blades with me. So, but let me just move some things around, bro. We got up in here. Respect. Can't even see. There's hella stuff in the chat. Hold on, bro. Get a low taper fade. I got my haircut like 2 weeks ago, so it's just growing back at this point. But I hear you, man. You cut hair? Let me know if you cut hair, bro. Damn. The burrow wallpaper. I'm in a hotel, man. This is just what they got up in here. So, but I'm settling in. I'm probably gonna walk around and if I charge up the phone, I just want to walk around and record the city a bit. But for now, I'm just gonna do a little truancy hour up in here. So yeah. Oh, you don't cut hair? Alright. No, man. I had my hair cut like about 2 weeks ago. It's just starting to grow back. But hold on, let me toss this, man. Oh, what they doing up in here? Gotta set my own shit up. But when I'm in town, I want some Blazer stuff, Trailblazer stuff. I rock with the Northwest, so yeah. And everybody that dropped in the live, appreciate it. Thank you. I'm away from the camera right now, so I can't see nothing. But yeah, they got me setting up my own garbage can. That's some bullshit. That's alright. I'm gonna try to order some food because they had a thing over there. Let me read what they're saying, bro. Why the? I don't know what you're talking about. But I might have to order some food. I haven't ate since about like 7 in the morning. Time's it right now. Can't even check the time, bro. Hold on. So yeah, man, go ahead and you can ask me anything, man. I know you guys are just dropping in. I know a lot of y'all don't know who I am or what's going on. AI is crazy. I saw a vid of Mr. Beast screaming and then exploding. You are under the water. This guy, come on, man. Hey, how are you typing under the water, man? Let me know how you did that. Trying to figure this out right here. Yeah, British shit, the clock ain't even working up here. The fuck? I gotta hold it? Oh, it's not even plugged in. I'm not even tripping, bro. That's alright. Submarine. My guy's in a submarine. Be careful, man. Just be careful. I know they got pressure in there and all that. So yeah. No, I just arrived. So for those dropping in and out, I just arrived in Portland. I'm down here because they got a little tournament scene. They got a Beyblade scene up in here. So that's what I do. My page is just all about all the game stuff. So I got my tackle box and everything ready. Put all my stuff. So I'm gonna be checking out the scene up here. I was looking up a few restaurants that I used to visit, and that shit is gone, man. I think they closed some stuff down along MLK. So I'm like, damn, I gotta go up there and check that out, see what happened. But I don't know. I don't think it's working, man. You're in Ocean Gate. You're gonna go see the Titanic, man. Hey, man, just be careful. Who might have knocked your dreams, man? Be careful down there. You know. I mean, I'm just trying to switch the channel. What they saying? Imagine if you're just chilling and boom, an atomic bomb drop. Where you are? Is that what you're saying? Where you are? I think about that a lot because, like, when you live on the northwest or the west coast side, because you're next to like our side is the closest to Russia, but also the closest to like Korea and China and shit. You think about it a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Not that that's like I got better things to worry about. I got better things to think about. But yeah, if an atomic bomb dropped, you got to think about the West Coast is probably like one of the easiest targets for stuff like that. So if you live along there, like I do, you got to be careful. I got to order from this thing here. Service available. I'm gonna do it later because I grabbed snacks already. Little $15 credit, but yeah. Let me move this. You thinking about it often though? Are you thinking about atomic bombs, man? You got to be careful thinking like that. You got to you want to think positively. You want to think about better outcomes for yourself. You know. I know it's not easy. It's easier said than done. But you want to think about good things happening for you. You don't want to think about bombs, man. That's not good. There's actual places in the world that actually are going through that right now. So that's why you want to be careful. It's not like the be careful what you wish for feeling. It's more like you never know how strong your actual imagination is. You might manifest something you don't really deserve. So you got to think about good stuff, man. So just be careful. I don't know if you're still there, but just be careful, man. Don't be thinking about that negative stuff. Oh yeah, let me move some stuff around. That's my advice, at least. But I hope you're doing all right. I don't even know you, bro, but I just hope you get those other negative thoughts out your head and just think about some good things, for the better. So yeah, it ain't that serious, but yeah. Man, what the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, but yeah, man. Let me know if you're there. Um, yeah, I had a bit of like, I hate the word anxiety because it's like kind of overused. Excuse me, a little overused, but nonetheless, I was feeling it a bit, a while ago. I was just kind of just going through the motions of getting here, going back to my spots, my little food spots and areas, stuff like that. You know, um, I'm gonna keep that close. What am I doing? But yeah, I thought about it. I was like, I had a bit of anxiety. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna see certain people I've seen before, go to certain restaurants or certain places and see if they're still there or not. You know what I'm saying? So I thought about that. I was like, I don't have like friends here necessarily. I do based on like the Discord community, but other than that, ain't nobody really here that I'm like friends with. I don't have family here. I don't think I do, at least. You know, that's the other aspect. Get my things situated, man. One thing about riding a train or like a plane for hella hours, you start getting hella self conscious of like your breath and shit. So yeah, I was thinking about that shit a while ago. But no, man, I'm just settling in here. It's interesting, man. My guys back home, they all got tournaments up north in Bellingham. So there's a Bellingham tournament going on right now, I believe. So those guys are gonna be doing their thing, and then I'm just waiting for the whole meetup tomorrow. I'm gonna go up to Vancouver, not Canada, but Vancouver, Washington, which is funny going back over the state lines. But yeah, man. Just mastering my space over here. I'm just here at the hotel, man. Just chilling for now. You know what I'm saying? Gotta sit, watch TV, post up, do a quick Truancy hour, you know what I'm saying, video or like a film or whatever. But yeah, man, that's it. That's all I got going. Hold on one second. Put some things on the charger. Last time I was here, one of the charge ports were janky, but it's a different room, so let's see what happens. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, let me know. Get my little area situated, man. But no, like I said, I don't want to keep using the word anxiety like everyone else, because I don't want to say it's corny. It's just like it seems overused, and there's like a certain point for me where I'm like, I feel like, you get to a point and it's like, all right, you've been through this enough. You shouldn't have any anxiousness about it anymore. Um, but the truth of the matter is, if it really affects you, you naturally will have that anxiety all the time, for whatever the situation is. Let me move some things again. Gotta get everything right, man. Hey, y'all, if y'all rock grenade, come on, man. That's how I'm living. That Bakugo hoodie for My Hero Academia people, man. That's good. Make sure my space is good, you know? I'm keeping that shit right here. Yeah, bro. There it is, man. Be like 15 minutes in this joint, man. I ain't got no I'll be honest, I don't have no topics. I'm just rambling at this point because like I said, just settling in. Like I said, I was gonna do like an hour a day or whatever, especially when I was out of town, because like since I'm not gonna be home, normally when I'm home I'll do like a live where I'm just like at night, get off work at night and just do live at night. But it's better in the daytime because everyone's still awake, at least like in America. So, and like the few people that drop in and out from like overseas or something, from like another country. Yeah. Shit, I'm just settling in the spot. Got my snacks and all that. No, it's funny. I caught the lift at the train station when I got in, and my driver was from New York, and he was explaining to me all this, politics about New York. He's like, they spend more money on the basketball courts than the actual putting Wi-Fi in the fucking project buildings and shit. He said if you go there, it's the best thing because it's just like the actual investments are for the culture of basketball, you know, more than anything. So that was kind of cool. My fault. I got the TV on. I got the Jamie Foxx show on in the background. So I'm like looking back and forth at everything. Can't even tell what time it is right now, unless I swipe on the phone. But yeah, man, I'm gonna tune in and drop a little truancy hour once a day while I'm filming the actual video vlogs that I'm trying to do. I got this vlog planned. I've been recording everything up to this point, so I got all these things that I can like record and edit. Like I was doing along the whole train ride. So you'll see like later in the future. I've got a few this shit might blow up. There we go. The fucking what do you call that shit? The train ride here, man, it was like there's a lot of cool sights to see going through, like southern Washington and whatnot, getting across the state border, going across the rivers. It was pretty cool. So I was able to see all that stuff. But yeah, man, I had filmed a little bit. I was doing like 7-second, 8-second segments here and there. I think one of them was like 10 seconds because I was inside the actual train station. But yeah, man. Um, it was cool, man. I'm gonna get that vlog going. That's the whole plan with the trip, man. Get this Beyblade stuff going. Get my mind off of being back home. Stuff like that. Let me know if that chewing gets loud. I don't know who's here. You got 3 people creeping in the chat. Let me know where you from. How you doing? I'm visiting Portland right now, so I'm gonna get outside in a second. But for now, I might just order some food and just chill. But yeah, I will say the graffiti that I've seen on the way here is pretty dope. I like the graffiti scene you got up in Oregon, or at least in Portland. Keeping hip hop alive out here. Yeah, people be thinking hip hop is just all rap, or like the actual music genre, but I was like, nah, it's the culture, man. It's the exercise, it's the practice of it. It's all that. It's all the elements all 4 elements. You can consider 5 if you want. But yeah, 5 elements is fair. One of my food spots is gone, so I'm really sad about that. I found out one of these places I want to go to is closed. I had some of my favorite wings, so I might have to go find me another spot. Just look up in that area. I want to get me some wings, man. Some good old wings. So the dude from New York that was driving me, he was like saying how the food over here is trash. He said the seafood up in Seattle, he preferred more in the Chinese food up there. Because he was saying New York got the best Chinese food. I need to go back to New York for some Chinese food, honestly. I'm about to sneeze. But I'm going to do it. I don't know. We'll see, because I might end up doing. Actually, I don't know when I'll go back. I want to check out that other Beyblade scene over there, up in New York. Feel me? Full of everything. But yeah, man. Spoiling my appetite here. But listen, it's truancy hour, you know? It's the truancy hour, so we need to keep things in truancy fashion. Gotta have some topics going, gotta have some things lined up, some ideas. You know, last time I was here, I'll say this. Last time I was here was last summer. So I think it was like last week of June, last year, 2024. It was dope, man. I got a chance to get away from everything, get my mind away from, work. And just had like a week to myself out here, chilled out. It was warm, nice and warm and hot. But there's a lot of pollen. And for some reason, the spring was kind of delayed, so it's like all this pollen from spring kind of just came and entered the summer. You know, you let me know if they're chewing as loud because I'm eating these Chex Mix. I'm smashing them now. I ain't ate since like 7 in the morning, so I just need some snack to eat. But now it's cool. I got a chance to see like hella parts of the city. Got a chance to like catch a bus all the way up north, just get the sights in. And over there, like at Portland University. Is that what it is? The one, it's like a private college. It's like the Pilots, Portland Pilots. So I got a chance to see that. It was a nice little campus. It was really like pristine up there. But that area was really interesting, man, because there was this one Mexican place I went to. They had some really good quesadillas. I went there for breakfast, and like food was really good. Um, but like the store was like, I'm not explaining it, man. It seemed like a warehouse almost. Like it wasn't that big, but it was just like it was like a store, and then like you go to the back, and it was the restaurant. But the restaurant just seemed like very plain. Like they didn't really decorate it. So, but it was like the bombest food. It was like super mom and pop, you know, super. Probably some of the best quesadillas I had. It was really plain and simple, but that's how you gotta do it sometimes. There's this rooftop across the like out the window. I'm not gonna show you, but bro, they got the door cracked and everything. But it's like there's hella graffiti up there, so I know people be coming in and out. This might be an abandoned building. Hold on, shit might be abandoned. Forgive me if the chewing is loud, bro. I don't know how loud that is, but it's probably gonna be like a little Chex Mix mukbang over here. We got going. But yeah, again, I appreciate everyone tapping in and out the live, coming in and out. I see a lot of numbers going up and down. So go ahead and let me know where you're from, where you at, how you doing today. I'm just chilling right now. I'm really just gonna chill for like another hour, or another half an hour about. So yeah, don't feel pressure to stick around. Don't feel pressure to say anything. Just know I'm gonna be here. Just minding my business, just rambling, finding something to do, watching the Jamie Foxx show. I ain't seen this shit since I was a kid, man. This and the goddamn Waynesboros. And that's what I was saying. Like, I'm sad because I was looking forward to getting some wings at my spot, up there. It was at Northeast, up on King, man. Joe Brown's Lounge. Trying to hit that spot, man. That's my spot. I went there last year, sitting there just eating these super salty wings, man. That's how I like them, though. That's how I like my wings. I don't like them, what do you call that? I don't like the sauce. Yep. So, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm going to walk around. Like I said, last time I was here, it was summer. So, being here at the end of the winter, it's going to be, it don't seem that bad today. Like, it was projected to have like a lot of rain, but I saw hella rain on the way down, though. It was like some flash rain. It was raining hella hard near, got the name of that place, man. Like, Wilmington or some shit. I forgot what it's called. Like, like an hour north of here, pretty much. Feel free to fast forward the chewing if you're here for the playback. But yeah, man, it's funny because dude said that there ain't no cool food spots. I think the best Korean restaurants are here, honestly. I remember one time I was with I think a long time ago. What year was this? 20 right before the pandemic, so 2018. Me and like this girl I was dating, we planned to come here for like a game. We were here for like a day or two, but came in and then she was like, check out this Korean restaurant. Let's try it out. And that shit was hella bomb. I was like, bro, this is really good. Like, I know it's not like authentic, like how it would probably be made at home, but the food is really good to me. So I might have to look for that because I went to a ramen place that's like actually, excuse me, a couple blocks up the street. I think it's up the street. I remember like there was because like one of the days I walked up to it, but I took my time that day walking around, getting like camera footage and just like recording things and just looking at my phone. But I'm also like I don't remember um I don't remember how far it is because like it didn't I took my sweet time getting up there, so it might be actually farther away or it might be closer. Who knows? Because I was like just walking around zigzagging in the streets. But like it was a really dope Japanese restaurant. It had some really good ramen. It was expensive though, and then I thought like the employees seemed like what do you call it, like university students or some shit. It was just like some white graduate kids, and then the food was still good, but it was just like I don't. There's not enough Japanese people making it, so that's why I prefer the mom and pop places because they're kind of just putting in what they do into the actual recipe. At times, it's no shade to the students, no shade to the recipe that's being thrown at them. Not saying that there's not good cooks, not saying there isn't good servers, but there's something about like when you go to like authentic, just straight up like especially when people go get Indian food, and it's just a whole Indian family up in there. Like most Spanish restaurants or most like Mexican restaurants are like that, where it's like most of the families participating in doing the cooking, the serving, the actual working the till, whatever you call it. So that's like one of the really cool parts about it. So I haven't really found. I found a few spots over here, but they were just all black restaurants, and then I might have to go back to this Cuban restaurant. Ooh, I gotta go back there. I'm going back there, so I need to look that up. We got a Cuban restaurant over in I think it's Alberta, and then I usually get most of my food and my gear up in King. I be hitting the real spots. I don't be going to you know no weirdo spots. I almost went to this one cafe for brunch, and it looked like some weird shit. Cause like in my hood is gentrified, so it's like it looked like one of those things. Like I'm not trying to see all that shit. I'll move that. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Check out the city, get my food. Only thing I'm spending money on really is like food. I might grab like another hat for like my some family members, but we'll see. We'll see if I really decide on that or not. Because now is not a good time to be spending money. You know, not a good time. Bro, what the heck? Thing is stuck. So yeah, man. Like I said, anyone dropping in and out the live, man, I'm just chilling here, man. You can ask me anything as long as you're being respectful. I'm just chilling. And I'm still trying to do like one live a day. I'm just not at home to like do any Beyblade stuff, so I'm gonna still do one live a day. But yeah. On another note, man, I'm still carrying a lot of weight, man, because my actual job is still pissing me off. So one of those I couldn't wait to get away. Couldn't wait to spend money on this and just come out here, get away from home for a little bit. It's like, for example, I'm out here clearing my mind, but my mind is still made up. I know the decisions I'm gonna make when I get back home, but for now, we just gotta enjoy. At least relearn how to enjoy, my own company and just taking care of myself on top of that. And I would urge like anyone that's like dealing with like feeling like you're kind of just caught in a cycle. You know, it's understandable if you have kids and responsibilities to people, but you got to break out of it sometimes. You got to give yourself a break. You got to give yourself the proper time. You know, you can't force the work. You also can't force you can't force the what do you call this, man? The leisure. So when that shit hits zero, I'll be chewing my food. But yeah, so yeah, man, take care of yourselves, man. That's the biggest lesson here. That's the biggest takeaway. Is like I was putting in all this work for the workplace and just everyone else, just picking up after people's weight. And that's not to say that there wasn't any other employees doing that for me, but on the other hand, it's like, man, not only am I doing that, it's taking time away from my own passions and things that make me happy in life, and it's hard for me to like even just deal with and have a good time with people that make me happy. Like I was just kicking it with family, like they're like, "You working tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah." And just the thought of me having to go to work tomorrow was one of those. Come on, man. This ain't it. I think I've gotten past the point of clocking in and tapping in for someone else, and like I'm really just gonna see how things flow. I need things to just flow a little more naturally for me right now. Get back to some a more natural basis for myself. So that's easier said than done, but I gotta execute it. So it's a strange valley that I'm stuck in right now, but I am gonna get back to the peak of something. It's just like a little bump in the road, if you will. Like I said, I'm halfway looking at the windows watching TV. I'm like moving the mic. I'm gonna keep moving the mic every time I gotta chew. I will say the other thing too is like I think I have like one or two people blocked from my channel, so I'd be wondering if they creep in sometimes. That's some weird shit. You know, some people so bored with life that they're like, all they gotta do is hate. So just let me know if you're dropping in. Give me a sign. But you know, for the most part, I'll be all right. Um, and yeah, anyone wishing any negativity or ill will on me, man, get to hell with you, bro. That's one thing I've been learning lately, man. You know, I be waking up to a whole string of like texts of negative shit sometimes from people, and I'm like, you know, normally you'd want to block them, but it's like I'm gonna invite that shit to see if I can handle it, see if I can do it on a good day. I remember one time I let it affect me when I was actually at a tournament. Like I read some bullshit, and the shit was just like sitting there talking to me crazy, and I'm like, you know what, man, it really got to me, but I know when I see them in person, I'm gonna have to deal with them. So I invite it. I just kind of like put people in their place. I'm like, yeah, have fun with these 20 texts, because when every time I drop one, you know, that's when you know to shut the fuck up. You know, it's not even about me not playing around. It's just simple fact of just respect. Sometimes you gotta, you know, check people. But yeah, I'm also at this point. So I was talking to like friends and family about this, where I was like, you know, man, I sat there and what do you call this? There was a few people at work that for whatever reason I felt like, damn, if I see this person, I'm gonna just snap. And either I'm gonna say some shit, like if it's a female, I'm gonna say some shit, or if it's a dude, go ahead and say something slick, and I'm gonna start swinging. That's what I'm thinking. So I had certain people in mind, but then it's funny because when I went through the hallways, you know, my natural inclination is just always nod my head and show some respect, just say hi, good morning. And certain people still had slick things to say, and I started to realize I didn't quite process it till like maybe a couple minutes later. I was like, why was motherfucker talking to the back of my head on some weird shit and not to my face? But I also thought to myself, like, the reason that I wasn't able to see and view those things at the time, especially when it was happening, was because it mattered less to me than the actual excuse me, mattered less to me than the actual positive things I had to look forward to, clocking out and then going on live, doing the Beyblade stuff, just, you know, documenting the score sheets, figuring out who the next contestants are and how that's going to plan out and get the pictures for it. So all these creative thoughts matter so much more than this confrontation and like the concept of just walking away. I'm not going to say it's rare to me because like I think I walked away from a lot of things in life. You know, there's a lot of things I've walked away from, a lot of negative things. Thank God, right? And God forbid I get stuck in these situations where I have to deal with them again. You know, a lot of times I'm more boisterous and like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not, you know, like defensive. You know, if I'm dealing with people, if I'm having to protect people and their name or whatever, then I'm a little more defensive and I have to put people in their place. And you know, I tell people to shut up here and there, but for the most part, I'm quiet and just, you know, I just keep to myself. You know, follow my dreams however I think that's supposed to look, and I've done my best. But you know, I almost had a talk with someone the other day who was explaining to me that they were happy with my choice to take, take vacation time and to come work out during my day off. And then they're like, yeah, you're not inspired and over there, so I'm happy that you're getting time to yourself because you need to get away from that. I'm like, you're not wrong. It's just that part of my irritation, and these are the things that are kind of out of my control, is that, you know, I feel like up to this point I've done most things right. Yeah, I'd love to say I did everything right, but I've done everything righteously. So, you know, I stayed away from the bullshit. Everyone who was on the bullshit that was looking out for me kind of just told me like, hey man, um, stay away from this. I don't need you around this. And I honor them by staying away. And that's why it's crazy because up to this point, everything from working a job to working on the music stuff, getting the royalty stuff right, making sure I cut that stuff 50-50 on ASCAP and CD Baby when I'm like working with people. And I've only worked with a few handful of people here and there, and other people who don't have their publishing. It's like, they're still doing the art for free. And it's like, there ain't nothing wrong with doing the art for free. It means that you really love it. But if you're good for something you don't do for free, and at the same time, these people get extorted and they get their whole style bitten by people who actually profit off of it. And I'm like, hey man, you can really have shit solidified in stone and proven legally, if that's how far you want to go. Because people deserve what they want to deserve, and if they want to battle, you know, you can do all that stuff for free. You can battle and do all that stuff for free, but you can also, um, you know, handle stuff legally, if you will. There's other ways to look at it, but people don't want to look at. They don't want to look at the scholastic side or the, um, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever court related stuff, the judicial side or whatever. They don't want to look at that stuff as a way to be creative and strategical or whatever. I said strategically. Sorry, I'm over here messing up my words, but so I don't know. There's just different approaches I have for life, honestly, at this point. Like I said, I've done damn near like 90% of things righteously up to this point, and I'm not gonna sit here and say it gets you nowhere, but it's the somewhat respect that comes with it that's very important that I think people miss. They don't really look for that because if you're in somewhere like the Northwest where things are just boring, where the racism is quiet, stuff like that, then there's a different type of there's a different level of excitement that is missing. You know, so when that stuff is missing, people don't know how to handle themselves unless there's a bit of drama. So they need drama, and naturally they're inciting this drama. And I try to stay away from that, but it's all around you, all this dramatic shit. You would assume that with all this dramatic related stuff that's happening around you, if you're living in a boring place that's happening, like you can say that that's human nature. Sure, you can blame that, but you would think these people are great actors or great script writers, but they're not. It's more about creating the actual drama within their community. It's more about the hate for the community and the things that are more familiar for them than it is for actually building something and doing something positive. And that's the aspect that's very excuse me aspect that's very it's sad. It's just sad. It's really sad. It's just kind of upsetting because it's like these are supposed to be family and friends for the most part. But yeah, and I say that in regards to like that's every city. Like I traveled enough to realize that if I was explaining that to someone, that they would say it's the same thing in their city, in their hometown. The familiarity breeds a bit of hate for whatever reason, right or wrong. But it will look different regionally because it's like every region has their own culture, subculture, so certain things go into it. But yeah, so I forgot how I got to that, but I was telling someone the other day, I think it was Valentine's Day, I was like, I have some choices to make, some heavy choices to make that are weighing on me. Excuse me, it's going to keep weighing on me for the next week, I should say. But nonetheless, man, um, I'm just choosing the light. I'm just choosing positivity at this point. I have to go that direction. So when people say weird things to me, like, had an individual the other day speak to me about something really heartfelt with me, but I was like, I can't allow you to speak to me this way, knowing that you've contributed to times that I've been sad when I needed you, etc., and you weren't there for me. And can't even, I said, I don't know if we've talked about forgiveness enough for us to be in this level of conversation, but I was like, let them know, I was like, I forgive you, but I just didn't understand why the conversation was being had. You understand? Damn. But Yeah, man, I gotta always choose the positive and righteous path. I can't do things that ride the fence anymore or that are borderline. I'm saying that now, but like I said, back to familiarity. There is the love and respect that I have from the streets where I'm from growing up, and it's like just recognizing that element any and everywhere where I go places. I want to show people love, and that's the thing is I want to lead with love more so than anything. When you're trying to do that other shit. So yeah, man, that's what I'm here for, though. But now I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to do a live a day, like I said, but realistically, man, I'm trying to figure out how to get the lives popping too at the same time because I do the Beyblade stuff. It's somewhat exciting, but it might just be the commentary. I might have to do like a non-commentary one, a non-facial one, a non-truancy hour one. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see about that. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it, man. That's where I'm at with everything. You know, trying to not have never have a dull moment, more or less. You know, that's where I'm at with it. I'm saying, man, we got the people just creeping in and out the live, man. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. But yeah, I'll be thinking about that. I'm gonna check my messages. I feel like I know who it is. Just know that I don't. I'm not dropping no names. I'm not here to drop no names. If anything, it's a parable. So if it helps other people, it helps them. But no, man. But yeah, man. Before I forget, let me just go ahead and scroll it. But yeah, shout out to Dylan. Dylan, thank you for dropping in, tuning in. Trainer Glenn, as always. Roblox was in here a while ago, just chatting it up. Zaya Hearts, Summer and Sky, the Budgie. Am I reading that right? There's like a Russian or Croatian thing. Spec TY. I don't know what that is. Spec TY. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, Roblox was kind of trolling, but they were having fun. It was innocent. It wasn't nothing disrespectful. It was just some weird submarine, Ocean Gate stuff. You know. But yeah, that's the level I'm on. So when I think about, like I said, I came here last year in the summer. That was about 8 to 9 months ago. Like here I am in the winter. So it's really interesting because you know, just approaching life differently now. And to think about where I was back then and who I am now, it's like back then I had a lot of a lot of weird pressure on me. Like I had less going on in my actual life compared to what I have going on now. I have a lot going on now, if I'm being honest. That's why I can't take this for granted. But at the same time, um, it's like everything just feels like it don't add up. Like I'm just not happy. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I don't have any happiness going on is really hurting me. It's hurting my spirit a bit. Hurts my spirit. So I need to get back to centering that and finding the light in that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working with right now. That's what I'm working on, I should say. But yeah, That's what I'm working on. So I got a whole lot going on, man. I got a whole lot to work on and work with this era and what I have going on. But like I said, comparing notes, I got to be careful. You know, if I remember correctly, I went to Austin, Texas in 2023 in the summer. And then I remember I went back, excuse me, recently in October with my cousin. And like, to think like a year and some change, I went back there and I was like, certain places are still the same. Certain places that were under construction are done. And then it's just like, it's still hot. It's still fucking hot down there. It's still warm. But the energy is good. The food is great. You know, being from there, I don't know how that'll work. But, you know, if you're living out there, it's probably different. But I've been entertaining trying to move places that are warm. I don't see the point of being in the cold anymore. You know, but we'll see, man. I might lock in for a year and prepare for the apocalypse or something crazy. Because 2026 ain't no telling, bro. It's the end of the empire, so they say. So that's the other aspect, man. Yeah, man. I spent so much time. You gotta think about this. I spent so much time doing my little 8 hour, 10 hour work days at a 9 to 5. Like that's why it's important that I do like an hour of live, an hour of YouTube live, or just an hour of my own activities here. Preparing for my own stuff. Jax Kit was good. What's going on, Jax? Good that you're here, man. I'm just talking shit, Jax. I'm sorry. Good to see you, Jax. Jax, I'm out. I'm actually took a 4 hour train ride. I went down to Portland, and I'm here to check out the Beyblade scene this week. So that's what's going on, Jax. I don't know if that was you creeping in the chat. There's somebody that kept coming in and out the chat, which is funny, of the live. So I don't know if that was you, but yeah. So I'm just gonna be here for a week, taking a week off from work, and then I'll be checking out the scene. Oh shoot! Since you're here, dang, show you what I'm working with, man. Let you know I'm not playing, because I'm recording a vlog as we go. There it is, man. My little tackle box. Got the Beyblade PNW sticker. I got that from was it Bay Reaper? Shout out to the Reaper. That was one of my name tags for this one event that we did. This is the Bellingham sticker for the Bellingham group, aka Hellingham. Got all my other blades up in here, straight X, nothing but X. So I came down the train with my hold on, man, let me move this stuff over. I came down the train, my backpack that has a tackle box in it, and then I had my just like my regular luggage or like I use a carry on all the time, even when I catch a plane. But a little carry on to just have my clothes and stuff, clothes and like toothbrush and everything, phone chargers, all that. So, but no, like I was saying, I'm not gonna be able to record from the house this week because I'm out of town. So I'm just gonna do these lives once a day. And like when I go to the actual events, I might go live, but I gotta see if they have like chargers in the wall and shit. I know over at Lloyd Center, if they have like a designated area, I'm pretty sure they have phone charging areas. So that'd be cool. It'd just be like a little free play area. But again, it's like I'm not from here. So it's like I'm gonna respect like if they're just kicking it and no one's going live. I know people record stuff and they throw it on TikTok. I'm gonna meet these people for the first time. So um that's the other aspect. So we'll see. But I'm really just here for Beyblade stuff. Cause like, in the back of my mind I kept saying like I can't wait to leave work so I can take another vacation. When I take that vacation um I wanna just blade. I wanna just blade around. Stuff like that. But what show was? Oh, I got the Jamie Foxx show in the background. Sorry, I'm watching TV and I'm looking out the windows. It's nice outside, man. So, but yeah, man, it's good. It's good you came in at the right time because I was just eating snacks and I was like, just rambling, just rambling. But I'm gonna just be rambling for like once an hour a day. I'm trying to do, like I said, I'm trying to do one live a day. Whoever tunes in is whoever tunes in. Whoever taps in taps in, and then I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna post up here, man, just for a little bit, get my mind off of home for a while. It's gonna be an interesting year. It's gonna be a really interesting year. Everything going on. I think the content is one thing, man. That's one aspect is the content. It's bringing the community to light, bringing the community together. It's a really large community. The community is getting large just because the actual marketing for Beyblade right now is really good. Back in the plastics era, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but unless you had people around you, you wouldn't have known about the actual like places to go. There wasn't like internet, people using Discord trying to find each other. You ate 52 bags of chips. How do you get away with eating 52 bags of chips? I don't think that's possible unless it's those small ones that are like 50 cents, like the dollar ones. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Um, so I'm like halfway watching the TV. But yeah, no, it's like I think I was saying earlier before you came in, man. It's like I like locked in for this company and gave them, you know, she wasn't home. But how do you guys have 52 bags? Is what I'm saying. I don't believe you, man. I don't believe there was 52 bags just in storage. But no, man, I locked in and did like 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day for the company, for the job, etc. And I'm like, I gotta get these hours in for myself. This is important. So the week is supposed to keep my mind off of things. It's supposed to keep myself out of trouble because I was about to crash out at the workplace. But that's why this is important to me. I gotta just be here for a week, lock in, be present. You know what I'm saying? Keep my mind off things and just try to keep out of trouble. Honestly, stay out the way. Just be positive. Because when I get back, I'm gonna have some strong choices to make, and I feel like I made some promises to at least one person, if not a few, and I really gotta execute on it now. I ain't trying to be sticking around for longer than I need to be. You know, that's one aspect, man. I'm not trying to bring it down. That's just where I'm at. Like I said, I just got in. It's been less than 24 hours since I've been away from home, so I'm like in a whole new city. I mean, whole nother town, etc. So just happy to be here. Happy to be away from everything because I don't need I don't need the bullshit. I don't need the bullshit right now, man. I'll sit here, Blade. There's gonna be a little tournament tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get over the river, catch a bus up to the north, and then find a transfer line that gets me across town. Because it's actually over the state border, which is funny. State border is all right. It's not far away, honestly, from here. It's like 30 minutes away. The whole bus ride might be like an hour though, but yeah. So we'll see. Um, Other than that, the other two events are gonna be nearby. Like I was telling them where my hotel was at, or like this guy on the Discord, and he was like, "Man, you're close to like two of the events that are gonna happen back to back, so you'll be nearby." I'm like, that's cool. So again, like I said, my little vlog, I'm just like documenting a lot of this train footage, like being on the train, but the actual documentation of the tournaments and stuff is gonna be crazy. So we'll see. I might break it up into like multiple parts, but it's like I'm here already, man. We're gonna do a bit of editing on those clips, combine them together, and then from there, yeah, man, it's gonna be a whole new vlog I put out. There's another tournament coming up this Saturday, so I'm gonna be vlogging that. It's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a crazy week. It's gonna be a loaded week. A lot of footage being worked on. It'll be coming out soon. Gotta work on that scheduling. Because I had hella footage from the burst tournament. I still have footage from the burst tournament coming out 3 times a week. Something like that. So yeah, man, look forward to that. But yeah, hey Jax, I'm happy you tuned in, man. I'm happy you tuned in. I'm happy the other person who was lurking in my live chat tuned in. I'm happy I got a chance to ramble. I made it to my hour mark. It's funny, when I was at the 15 mark, I felt like I was talking a lot already, and I was like, damn, how am I gonna do another 45? I'm gonna just eat some food or something. So, but I'm gonna order this little menu right here. Just chill out for a second. I might do that. Oh, I see. See, I'm gonna do this. But yeah, I'm here for the tournament, man. Came in Monday. Perfect time to come in. But yeah, I gotta check the time on my phone because this clock over here doesn't work. It's weird. But yeah, listen, everyone that came in and out the live, I appreciate it. I'm gonna do more of these because I said I was gonna do an hour a day of lives. Just stay consistent with that. I'm gonna try to do it as much as I possibly can. But listen, man, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for tapping in. It's a truancy hour, I guess, out of town version. I used to do these. I'm gonna start doing them more often because like the live keeps me accountable, keeps me on point. So yeah. All right, y'all. Peace.